Welcome to the Woman in Power Conversation with the President. My name is June Beland, and I am the founder, president, and CEO of the Women's Chamber of Commerce of Nevada. I will talk to many members who are presidents of committees, division leaders, board of directors, corporate members, leaders, young professionals, and advertisers. My guest today is Don Kyles, is the Executive Director Administrator of Servpro of Henderson, Boulder City, and Servpro of Southern Nevada. Welcome.
Hello, thanks for having me.
All right, that's why I was going to let you tell us all about you, because you have a long title.
I do. I'm Don Kyles. I am the Executive Administrator for Servpro of Henderson / Boulder City and Servpro of Southeast Nevada, which is the distributor trainer for all the other Servpros in Southern Nevada and Southern Utah. We have 12 franchises under that license, and so I'm responsible for setting up all of our area meetings, all of our continuing education training, advertising with the marketing department, and just basically my boss's right-hand gal. I'm the girl, I always say that I'm the Jill of all trades, mistress of none, so that's me. I've been with Servpro for, this will be my 18th year, and love it. I'm very proud to be what we call ourselves the first responders, because we're the ones that come out after a disaster has happened, after you've had a flood, after a fire has occurred, or God forbid a crime scene, or mold remediation, biohazard. We do all of that, but we also do complete residential cleaning too, for your carpets, your upholstery, your drapes, your hardback flooring, all that. We specialize in that as well. But we are known as the heroes of the restoration industry. We're the little guy and gal that come out of the air duct vents on the commercials. So you'll see our commercials coming around with Stormy and Blaze. So it's been a very fulfilling career for me. You know, I'm very passionate about helping people and helping people in our community. We do a lot of charity work as well. Within the community, we're always volunteering at Opportunity Village. We were partners with the Red Cross in Southern Nevada, and we did, for the past 5 years, we did a charity golf classic for them and raised almost $90,000 towards the local military families, so that could help them with whatever they needed that they couldn't provide for themselves. So it's been great. Being a part of this company, and it's even been better being a part of the Women's Chamber. I developed many good relationships with the Women's Chamber when I started back in 2010, and then becoming an ambassador in 2015 just fulfilled that position even more, because it just outstretched to where you're able to reach so many community members. And June, you've done a wonderful job with this chamber. I'm always learning something new. I'm always meeting new people at new events, and it's just been really, really a fulfilling position to be a part of it.
Well, thank you very much, and we're proud to have you. You've been coming to our events and helping us since the day you started here.
I have.
So, and when we have a lot of our events over at the Monte Carlo, you really had to pitch in and help us. And then you were in charge of not letting people get on that. She's a really security guard. she wouldn't let anybody go beyond those ropes, because nobody was supposed to go back there. But she, kind of came to the forefront. You ended up having to do that all the time.
Yeah, they put that position on me, and that's great. Again, meet a lot of people doing that.
Yeah.
But work with a great team. I mean, we have a great ambassador team. We have a great executive board. We have a great president in June. And it's your leadership that really has opened doors for a lot of members. They don't know half the stuff that you can do with the membership with the Women's Chamber, and it's important to really delve into that. So I encourage new members to go to the new member briefing, find out exactly what all you can get from your membership, because it really is a fulfilling membership, and it's a great way to open the door to your company to invite others in to see how well that they can do and benefit from being members of the Women's Chamber.
Yeah, we're very fortunate because of the way it is. Everybody's usually coming on board right away when they do end up joining. Then they know what, for anybody that's listening, there's a lot of divisions with the Women's Chamber, but there's also a lot of engagement that you can take, and then everybody's going to get to know who you are. Once everybody's on a team, once everybody attends the events, then everybody gets to know who everybody is, because you're at the check-in table. And that was a good thing, because every new person, we usually have them go at the check-in table, because then you're meeting all the people and all the people that are coming in from the outside, and also for the members. So.
And on a mentoring note, just being able to mentor the new members that come in, and my mentors were you, of course, and Laura and Kevin Fairchild, our A-Team ambassador leaders. They are just great mentors to everybody. And then the members themselves, everybody is involved, and who is involved with the Women's Chamber, they're all there to help each other. And that's very rare in a lot of other chambers that I have been involved in, that sometimes you're just a number. But here, you actually are, for lack of the term, cared for. You're cared for, you're asked how you're doing, you're encouraged to go and do this, and you're encouraged to try this. And you don't get that from a lot of other chambers that I've been involved in.
No, and we both have male and female as co-ed, and we have a lot of men that belong to us as well. Again, they're trying to reach the woman demographics,
right?
But also because they want to take part in something that, again, like you said, it's the other cities are city chambers. We're a state chamber, so we're so different. We don't have to follow all the city rules, regulations, anything like that. We can actually be business owners or business leaders and get engaged with everybody that's a member. And you're right, they don't have that in the other chambers.
Exactly.
Because they're worried about politics, they're worried about city zoning, infrastructure. We do not do that. We are actually looking at you. So
exactly.
That is our hope.
And on that, you have the government division. You've got your government affairs committee that handles all the politics and all that. And you're very good about bringing in the potential candidates, so members can talk to them and feel them out before they go and do the voting. A lot of other chambers don't do that as well.
Because they pick them for you, because they have a PAC fund. See, we don't have a PAC fund.
Right.
We don't get into any of that. When you go to register to vote, you're registered to vote. We do not decide on choosing a PAC fund, picking all the candidates, and then giving you the list as members for you to choose. No, we bring them after the primary. We bring them all to the luncheon, like we're going to have on August 17th. Right. Then we'll bring them to you, and you get to ask them questions.
And that's really neat. Because again, you don't get that from a lot of the other chambers. So I appreciate that as well. And I also appreciate that a lot of associations and chambers, again, because I've been in this industry for 18 years, so I've seen pretty much it all. There's no cliques. There's no cliques everywhere where you can walk in and you can go into any group of people and start talking, and they're like welcoming. Whereas there is some other chambers that you go in and you don't want to interrupt because it's not so welcoming. So I appreciate that a lot. I really do appreciate that. And I appreciate all the welcoming that I've received since I've been a part of the chamber, and the welcoming that my company has received. My bosses are just really, really happy with this membership, and so am I, and I look forward to many, many future years with you guys.
Yeah, see, the whole thing is I'm coming in differently than the other chambers are, because I'm actually a woman business owner for 40 years. So my mentality is on the side of you. My mentality is not on the side of just being a chamber of commerce. So there's more interaction that I like to have with my members, because they should be part of the chamber. They are the chamber. So you got to make them feel they are. And if you're not, then,
and you do, you absolutely do.
Yeah. So no, but well, I want to thank you. Is there anything else you want to add to your?
No, I mean, I just want to say that I'm really proud to be a part of the Women's Chamber of Commerce. Servpro of Henderson / Boulder City is you know, we're the first responders. We're here to help in any way possible. We pride ourselves on being there during a time of need and compassion. We always are there for advice, for any type of consultation when it comes to disaster, when it comes to education of, you know, floods, fires, what have you. I'm always available to talk to anybody about that, and always here to help. We will come in and we'll make it like it never even happened.
Well, I want to thank you for coming today. I want to thank you, and I want to congratulate you on being
Thank
the
you.
Vice President of the A Team. That is very important. I want to thank all our viewers. This is The Woman in Power. This is June Beland, and we'll see you next time.